Hey everybody, just going to do a little video here called Rise Up Americans. A little different than what I normally put on my channel. And this is the way I see how our government looks at us and what little the political parties, both Republican and Democrat, truly think of American citizens. So I just wanted to get this off my chest. Hope a lot of people agree with me. I'm sure there's plenty that don't. I'm sure there's plenty that'll think I'm some radical or some guy that's just gone off the deep end. But anyway, check it out. Hopefully. Thanks. So COVID-19, we came across it earlier in the year, like late February, early March, and basically COVID-19 has destroyed this country. It's killed a lot of people and continues to do so today. And a lot of people that haven't been killed by it in hospitals pretty sick. But on top of all of it, you know, a lot of people were put out of work, a lot of people are unemployed, and a lot of businesses have some serious heavy restrictions again and policies, and some businesses have even gone out of business because of the restrictions, and mostly the restaurant industry and the bar industry. That's been devastated. But what I'm talking about rising up as Americans is to rise up against this government. Politicians either side of the aisle, no matter which side of the aisle you're on, we need to really do something about these politicians, because they're not there to do anything for you or me. Now, it took only 3 months for them to come up with, or less than 3 months, to come up with a stimulus package to help people out and help businesses out. And that was an awesome thing that occurred, but it wasn't enough, and everybody knows it wasn't enough. Every adult got $1,200 that was eligible, and every child in the household got $500. And well, that really didn't add to much, because you know, bills, they don't go away, they just keep piling up. And on top of people losing their loved ones and being unemployed and losing their jobs, other people are actually being almost forced to, into eviction. So, by non-understanding landlords, but they've kind of calmed that down or squashed it. But now everything is coming to a head at the end of this year. That might be passed where landlords can now evict you again. We'll see where that goes. But they talked about doing a stimulus package again shortly after that. And they said you probably would see it around June or July. Well, as everybody knows, June and July is long gone. And that didn't get done because all they did was disagree. We can't agree on this, we can't agree on that. And that's all politicians do, is disagree on everything. Because if one side ain't getting their way, well, then the other side's not going to get their way. In the meantime, we sit and listen to their squabbling. And the politicians don't listen to the people of this country that are starving and dying and just being devastated by everything. It's no big deal to them, because why? They're in a buffer zone, more or less. They have everything they want. When we put them there, they live in luxurious homes. They have lavish lifestyles. And everybody caters to them because of who they are, and that crap's got to stop, because you're just a normal human being like the rest of us. You're nobody that special. But you think, politicians seem to forget, they work for us. We're the boss. They're not the boss, but yet we allow these people to dictate what laws can be applied to us, but they have a way of going around the same laws, because, oh, that law applies to you but doesn't apply to me because I'm a politician. So, and to re-elect politicians, they're career term politicians, is ridiculous. There should be a term limit, and that needs to come into effect the next time elections come up, because 8 years should be the cutoff, 12 at the maximum. 47-year career politician, that shit's got to stop. You got like Pelosi and other people of that nature in their 40 years, 50 years, 30 years. Enough's enough. All they're doing is keep on getting their benefits, and all they care about. Now, what I'm talking about is they took a break in the summertime. So, okay, July came by, we didn't get a package done, we're still working on it. Then they took a short break in like late July, early August. Then they took a vacation. And all this meantime, you said you were going to get shit done. They didn't get nothing done. And they kept on bickering and bickering. And then they said, well, we're probably going to get something. We're coming close. We're kind of getting negotiations going. And we got groundwork, and everything will be probably taken care of before the election. And any fool believed that was a fool. Because people with common sense, no, you weren't doing nothing. This wasn't going to happen before the election, like they said. And what happened? Didn't happen. They said, well, shortly after the election. And now that's come and gone. And now we're coming to the end of the year. And businesses still are devastated. People are wondering how bills are going to get paid, how food's going to be put on their table. And unemployment's still at sky high. And the politicians are still squabbling back and forth. And now what's going to happen? That second stimulus check that they said you were going to get? Well, with this new package, you're not getting anything. They're going to help the state and local governments, and which that's a thing in itself. But, they're going to help small businesses. But the people that really need the help, not going to get a dime from the government. You've been kicked to the curb, more or less. Government says, we don't really have to help you. We're going to help these people instead, but we're not going to help you because you're on your own. And now we have them saying that this coming Friday, that's it for them for the rest of the year. So this is all more or less done. And nothing got accomplished since April. So you got May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. 8 friggin' months of nothing from this government. But we're the fools that allow these people to be in office. So I ask you, are you as an American going to rise up, take a stand, tell these people that are in office to hit the bricks? Because we've had enough. Time to cut you off. You cut us off, let's cut you off. Put you where you need to be, in place. Let you know that you're not the boss, we're the boss. So, rise up, Americans. Stand up for yourselves. Take back this country. I know I'm probably going to get some hostile comments. That's fine. I can take it. I'm a grown man. But leave a comment down below. I'll respond to your comments as they come across. And maybe you'll like this video. Maybe you'll dislike the video. Either way, that's fine with me. And then maybe, hell, even subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you all for watching this video. And think about it seriously, people. We've had enough. I think we have. Take care.